Hey Parker, it is Tuesday, February the 10th. It's actually Monday, February the 9th, but I have stuff to do tomorrow, like labs and classes and tutoring, so I'm gonna be, like, busy. The nightclub I'm going to in a month just retweeted me. Oh, they retweeted me because I've bought tickets for a concert in a month, and yay! But I know exactly what you mean about tea, because I love tea. I know what you mean about tea. My personal favorite is Twinings, just English breakfast, but I'm also partial to peppermint, orange pekoe, white, and lots of hot chocolate. Like, that's hot chocolate, that's hot chocolate, that's hot chocolate, and then there's about 4 more things of hot chocolate, so yeah. I stretched up my ears, and I'm hoping you can see. It's this little thing. So my ears are like 1 millimeter. There's a hole that is like 1 millimeter in diameter in my ear right now. I'd take the plugs out and show you the actual hole, because there's an actual hole now. Like, a hole you can see through, but they're still like chilling. I never found out a lot about stretched ears until, like, I actually decided to start doing it, and I only started to decide doing it because some of the big plugs they have are, like, beautiful. Like, you can get them in all assortments of, like, really pretty stones and glasses and gems, and like, I was the weird kid who collected rocks, like, nothing special, just like garden variety rock. I still have just like rocks, like I have like amethyst and quartz. I love rocks. Like, I'm such a loser, but I love rocks. So, like, one thing I never realized was how high maintenance stretching your ears are. Like, you have to clean them like once a day, and you have to like massage them with oils and stuff. Like, I massage them like once a day, which sounds weird, but it's a thing, and if you want healthy ears, you gotta do it. And basically how you stretch them is you stick this through your ear, and it stretches it to that, and it sounds so weird and not good, but it works, and it happens. And another thing, do you know your ears can like shrink back down if you stretch them up to like a certain size, which is a 0G, which I don't know how to explain that to you, but it's like a 0G is like, you know, the diameter of my pinky maybe, and you can stretch up to that and take the plugs out, and usually they'll shrink back down to like a normal piercing size. And me stretching my ears just shows how much I've changed as a person in the last like 5 or so years, because I remember always telling my parents, like, at least I'll never stretch my ears. Well, I'm stretching them, so I've changed quite a bit. When you get down to it, everyone changes. Like, I was not the same person I was 5 years ago at all. I would probably pick a fight with me 5 years ago. 13-year-old me it's not someone I would want to hang out with or to know. And in a way, that's really good, because I like to think as I change, I get to, you know, I get more informed, and I make better decisions for myself and the people around me, and I understand more, I hope. But even so, I know that probably isn't always the case. We're always changing, we're always growing. Who knows, in 10 years from now, who knows where I'll be? Who knows where any of us will be? And that's why I don't like to make, like, long-term goals like they have you do every so often in school. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I have no idea, but hopefully, like, you know, doing something awesome and creating and growing as a person and helping others. Basically, you know, if you ask me in a year, or 2 years, or 3 years, or whatever, that's probably going to be my answer, because, you know, no one stays the same. I guess I could be considered an optimistic view on things, which is strange, because I'm usually the pessimist in my circle of friends. I've got to do, like, a lot of studying, because I have like all my hard classes tomorrow, and I have a bio lab, which I mentioned, and that, because sciences are not my strong suit whatsoever. So see you tomorrow, DFTBA.